Hi everybody, and welcome to my Minecraft series where we're playing Minecraft version 1.7.10, which you can see at the top of the screen hopefully. And this is not your normal Minecraft. This is a Minecraft that I put together myself. It's all magic, there's no technology in there. And what I will probably do is, when I find a mod that I like, I will implement it. At the moment we've got 33 mods that are active, so we'll have a quick look and see what they are. And you can see most of these you will see will be the Forge mod loader, and a lot of these you'll need if you want to have your own mods. Code chicken cores, basics, not enough items, Dermot Tinkerer, and if we just go down there, biomes are plenty, absolutely love that. Blood magic, that's one that I want to have a look on. Bauble, Stormcraft, Botania, and if we just go down there, Deadly World is monsters. Finders Fillies is horses, I believe. And I think Journey Map is the map that we use. Pam's Harvest Craft is for food. Roguelike dungeons, I've never actually come across one of those, but we are going to go and have a look for it. And of course Tinker's Construct, and the new one that I was looking at is Witchery, and we are just gonna do an hour episode on each, and we'll just go with it and go with the flow. Mainly I'm going to start off with the normal bits and pieces. So let's start a single player game. I did start one doing this, but I am going to delete this world. Okay, and we're going to create a new world. We are going to call it Helsinia. Okay, and the reason we are going to call it Helsinia is because that is my Second Life clan name. Okay, now the game mode is going to be survival. We are going to go to more world options, and we are going to put on, I believe, biomes are plenty. Now you can't adjust the size of the biomes, and we're going to do a random seed for the world generator. And we're just going to see what we go, and we're just going to see how we're going to do it. Okay, so there's no cheats on, no bonus chests or anything like that, and we are just going to go with it and see how we go. Now this might take a couple of minutes to load, and like what I do in my Fortress Craft videos, there won't be no editing. It's going to be live, and if we screw up or mess up or anything like that, then it's basically tough. Deal with it. Okay, and here we go. Already I can see that we need some updates for some of the mods, so I will get those done at a later date. I'm not really going to bother doing it now. And it looks like we are in a sandy area. Okay, not sure how this is going to go, and we have got a tree here, and we've got some stuff and bits and pieces. We've got like kelp down there. So yeah, we'll see how things are going to go. Now there is one or two mods that I do want to add in, and I will probably try and get those done at a later date. But it looks like we've got a reasonable world. Now I'm only loading 4 chunks at the moment because that's more than plenty enough as far as I am concerned. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to start opening your inventory, and you can see we've got our first achievement. Okay, so we'll press escape for that because we want to go and look at the materials. And you can see getting started, recipes, and we know how to do most of these. It's going to be finding the bits and pieces to get going. So the first thing that we're going to do is, because we've got a nice lovely tree over here, is we are going to get the seeds done. Now I am going to pause it slightly here because I need to adjust the volume, otherwise you won't be able to hear me record. Okay, welcome back. Let's see if we can try and see how it's doing. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. We'll have to wait until it goes on the first bit. Now obviously I am gathering as many seedlings as I possibly can for the first bit. It shouldn't be too bad because I've got a few seedlings here. Now Witchery is very, very interesting to do, and I kind of quite like it. I have played around with it, but I haven't played with it for a while, and I do know that you need to grow certain types of trees. And what we will be doing, like I do in Fortress Craft, is we'll be making road networks and ways to find our way back without having to rely on the map too much. So let's get a lot of these out of the way. Now obviously you know that we haven't got no food to start off with. We will have to make a chest. We will have to make some sort of forest and stuff to get wood. So the first few episodes will be just the basics of getting started. Okay, alright, so in a lot of this we've added a lot of monsters that have special powers and stuff like that. Now I can see, I think we are on quite a nice little bit of ground here, and of course we've got the kelp down there. I do want to go and have a look at that kelp later. Hopefully I can find a mod where we can go underwater. There was one, I'm hoping that I can get it to work, where you can make scuba gear. If there isn't, we will have to find something. For those mods that I know are in here but are not going to be working for us very well, we will research them, and we'll get links done. But I think by now a lot of people that try to do videos for Minecraft find it very difficult because people are already very established. So the first thing that we need to do before we start with anything is we need to make a crafting table. Okay, and that's quite easy. You can just see how they're done there. And the second bit that you need to do is you need to make a chest. Okay, because if you don't have a chest, let's start over here, you will lose all of these. Can get quite potent. This is the easiest one to make, which is the herbology. Okay, because you just need feather, the 2 flowers, and the ink sac, and I know where the ink sac is. So the first thing that we need to do once we've got a bit of food going and stuff is go look for a cow, because we need to get some leather. Now the problem that you have when you don't have a really good map or waypoint is I don't really want to use waypoints. I can use waypoints, but I just think, well, it's not cheating, but why not let's be a little bit adventurous and just not have them, and just see how long we get lost and stuff like that, you know. Like I said, I'm just going to be clearing this bit out. Now obviously if we can find a village and something like that, that would be great. And the other thing that I want to look at as well is it Thermocraft? Let's put in chest. And yeah, we got these upgraded chest, the iron chest, wooden chest and stuff like that. I'm looking for Pacific one. Thermocraft, right, it's THA. And we need the Thermocomicon. Okay, now I'm not sure how we craft that. I will have to look into that because I can't remember how to craft it. Okay, I think it's a bookshelf. Okay, so if we just have a quick look at the bookshelf. Okay, bookshelf, and see what we can use it for. Recipes, 900 odd in here. Okay, shape crafting, fireworks. Okay, so what's this? That's fireworks. Not interested in fireworks. Shapeless crafting, ambrosia. It says enchanted book, flim flam. Bone meal, wood ash. We can make grout there, gravel, sand and clay. So yeah, there's quite a lot of recipes in here. So bookshelf. Use for a bookshelf. Use it for fuel. Smelting. Yeah. Okay, we'll find out how to make that. All of your items. Okay. Now, I only got one chest there. Oh, that's right, yeah, because it takes a... It's been a while since I've played this guy, so to give me the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so basically we're just going to put the chest there together. So we can start dumping everything that we've got in here, because like I said, we don't want to lose anything. So Witchery is all about witchcraft. Bonatana is about getting mana, and obviously biomes of plenty will do. Now white cherry and pink cherry, they give us a lot of wood, so they don't really do much else besides give us wood, so we're not going to really have them for anything more than just burning. And obviously we'll be making tools and that in a second. I just want to get one or two of these just started. So I believe we can plant these every square like that. Okay, we'll get that done there. Let's see what else have we got. Any seeds? Mandrake, pink daffodils. Okay, seeds. This is what we're going to need here. We're going to take this. Now I normally do try to start off with the tools, and I normally try to get at least some basic stuff. You haven't really got to worry too much on the first bits about monsters, because we're on a small island. They're not really going to be coming towards us. I do want to try and get these a little bit clear, and these will work down quite quickly. There you can go, you can see that we've got a tree there already. Now like I said, we will be clearing this land a little bit. And once I've got that sorted out a bit, and put my pink cherry tree back, we will start looking at making some food, because food is important. And there you go, we've got a little bit gone. So I think we're going to have some more sticks, and we need to get a hoe going, because we need, like I said, we need food. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting our food next to water, because we want it done and fertilised straight away. We don't want to be waiting to find a bucket. And let's get that. So we've got 6 seeds. Okay, so we're going to plant those there like that. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of that. Okay, so that gives us some base there, and that gives us the seeds. And as you can see, as the water goes, the water will come in, and that's give us some stuff to get going. Now, like I said, I'm not too worried about the night time bit at the moment. I do want to go and have a quick look at the materials that we need for this. So the first thing is we need blank pattern, and we need a stencil table. Okay, So let's get out of that, and this is where the wood will be coming in handy. So we've got 4 of those, and let's just make sure we've got no mobs around us. Okay, so cherry wood, and you can see we got a stencil table. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing for the stencil table is we're going to say, right, okay, we'll put it there. Okay, now the next thing that we need, I believe, is a part crafter, and then we need a pattern chest. So let's go and cut our cherry tree down, because we know that they grow quite quickly. Now, as I said, in this mod pack that I'm using, there's no automation. I've decided I just did not want to have any technology in it whatsoever, because the mobs can become quite easily defeatable once you get to a certain level, and we don't want to do that. Yeah, so we decided not to have it. Okay, so that's the part builder done. We need 2 of those. Now, I'm not perfect at making so pattern chest, making the mobs, the mods and the stuff like that, so do forgive me if bits and pieces don't work correctly when we first start off, because it's just going to be practice, because I've never, this is the first time I've done all my mods. Now I can see over there that there's something very interesting. That looks like a coral reef. So I do want to go down there. You can see from the darkness over there, or the light patch there, that I'm just going to skip to that. That is thermocraft. That is a aura node. Okay, so we've got an aura node right next door to us, so that's very, very nice. Okay, let's get that one planted back there. And let's start clearing this. So I think what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be deciding where we're going to be putting our mine shaft, because that's going to be the first one. Now what I want to do is, I've seen kelp. We've got lots of kelp over here. So if we can get kelp, if we can go and have a quick look at it, see what it is. This is biomes of plenty. So it might not be what I think it is. Let's go and see what that was. Kelp. So hopefully this won't crash on me, so we can see what we can use kelp for, and we can see we can use it for ambrosia. So we need sugar. Okay, so that's a lot of things to use kelp for, so we won't be touching kelp for a while. Okay, so we'll replant that because we don't want it in the inventory. So okay, so kelp isn't going to be doing us much good. So let's build it. Mine shaft. I think we will go this way, because this is the most land that we've got, and obviously the first thing that we're going to be doing is getting a wooden pickaxe so we can make some iron tools. Now I have noticed that we've got a couple of creepers around. I do not like creepers. I think they're absolutely horrible things, but so far they're not anywhere near us. And you can see digging through sand is not going to be the best thing to do for us, but you know, it's just one of those things to get us started. Okay, so we've found our first bit of brick, and now we need to see about a wooden pickaxe so we can get started, but we can't because we haven't got enough. Have we got enough to make an axe? No. Okay, so let's go and get some more wood. I don't think we can yet because we haven't got a tree spawned. Now if you want to try this world yourself, I'll try and find out how to get the seed, and we will obviously give it to you. And then that way we can have a little bit of fun and see what we can find. I want to go over here. The mobs have gone by the look of it. I'm going to go and see what we've got over here, because we've got more wood here as well. Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of this here, because we are looking for seeds and stuff like that. So let's see, what have we got so far? We've got seeds, belladonna, water artichoke, snowbell seeds. What's this here? Algae. What can we use algae for? Can we use algae for anything? Now there's a creeper there, look. So we've got to be careful, because like I said, I don't like creepers. Algae. Doesn't look like anything. So let's quickly get past this creeper. I have got a sword just in case. So we're not sure where that creeper is. We're not going to go after him. I do want to go and build my little defensive house. So let's get all of these in here. And especially that. So we need the sticks, and we need the cherry wood and the cherry wood planks. So let's get 4 more of those. And we've got our pickaxe. And now let's go over here and get some stone so we can get some stone tools. We'll just mine this until we've got until the wooden pickaxes being got rid of. Now obviously there's certain bits that you won't be able to mine because it's a wooden thing. Like there with the amber, you can mine it but it will pop, it won't drop you anything. So do be careful what you want to do with it. And again, like I said, I can see that creeper. I don't know where he is. Seems to be over here somewhere. It might just be underneath us and we haven't got there yet. And obviously stone tools are a lot better than a lot of other stuff that we've got. Okay, so there we go, we're out of that. We've got salt ore there, that's Pam's harvest craft, so that's good. And obviously you can see we've got another tree that's growing up there. So our first thing that we're going to be making is obviously our pickaxe. We are going to get a stone axe. Whoops, I won't be able to do those yet. Because we need the wood. And we'll put those down there. And we've got more seeds. Right, so you can see with this we can chop down a lot faster. Okay, and that's what we want. We want quite a few bits of wood. Okay, now what we don't want is these big trees, to be honest, because they can be a bit of a pain when you need to chop them down. But we're not going to complain just yet, not too much anyway. So our next thing that we need to have a look at is what have we got? What did I say? Mystical seeds, snowbell, mandrake, water artichoke. I think water artichoke goes straight in the water. Yes, it does, and that is one of the food craft things that we get. What else? Belladonna, Mandrake, we don't need those yet. Pink daffodils, algae. Okay. So we've got seeds. I'm going to plant more of these. I will be looking for mods that will restrict us on what we can and cannot eat, and just make that a bit more fun. We want to have a look at this book. Okay. Stencil table, we got that. Did we have the part crafter? Part builder, pattern chest, part builder. No, we didn't have the part builder. So we'll take that, and we need 2 of those. Keep that on us. Cherry wood. Right, okay, so we need, what's that? Cherry wood. Right, so we need those, and I know we need those, and we need that. That's the part builder. Okay, so what have we got? Stencil table, part builder. Oh, we've got a part builder and a pattern chest. So what was it I was after? Blank pattern, stencil table, part crafter, pattern chest, and a tool station. That's what we wanted. We wanted the tool station. So we've got 2 part builders, which we didn't want. So let's see, cherry woods, you want 2 of those, and we want a blank pattern. Because we want that's what's that? Crafting station. We'll build that. It's a tool station. We've got a crafting station? No. So we need a crafting station. And that's a crafting station. So tool station and crafting station. So we'll just put stencil, part builder, yeah. What's this? Crafting station. Okay, so that's a smaller one. What are we doing that for? Let's hit it with the axe. We'll put that there, and then we'll put the tool station there. So these are the tools that we can build, and these are the better tools for us that we can build, because they are more resourceful. I don't know why it keeps doing that on my screen, it nearly always does. So obviously we're going to need a shovel, we're going to do the axe. Okay, so we're just basically going to, at the moment, go for the axe and the shovel. Now the shovel is the easiest one to make. And I believe we've got some over there. So we're going to look at our book again, Okay, and seared brick, and that is going to be difficult to get. What's this? Tool station. It looks like a necklace. Okay, so there's a lot of new things in here, as you can see. We'll have a look at, but we are getting hungry. How is our food going? Okay, so yeah. So what am I going to do now? Right, first of all, what I'm going to do now is we need some torches. We can't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that gives us a furnace. And we'll put the furnace on this side, and now we can take our cherry wood. I think that will burn, and yes, we will get some nice coal from there. So let's get these done. We want some more. Now the best type of tree that I like is I think it's the pine tree, because it's just absolutely wonderful for doing actual stuff for us. But while we're waiting, we are going to go and we need some wood, because we need some more patterns. Those, let's take some of those out. Not so many patterns, and yeah, 8. And so we'll put that there like that. Okay, so that gives us 8. Should be more than enough for what we want. And I'm going to put those back in there. Put that in there like so. So we're going to go to our part builder, and we can't build anything until we've got the pattern builder. Now we need a stencil table in. It won't be no good without anything like that. So you can see that we've got the pickaxe head here. We've got the tool binding pattern, and I think it's this one here, the tool rod. Yeah, I think it's the tool rod we need, and we also need the shovel head. Okay, so those are what we need first. We'll put those in the pattern chest. Now the part builder is basically, we're gonna put these in, and we're gonna start off with wood. Obviously that will give us, you can see there, base durability 131, and we can go up to iron on the mining part, so we get that. This is the easiest one to do. I think that's the right one. And now what we want to do is put those back and get both of those out. The stone rod. Now I'm not sure, can we make it with that? Yes, we can. And we can put the shard back and we can make the stone shovel. Now that should give us everything that we need. So I'm going to start off with the pickaxe. There we go. And you can see, compared to the normal one, we've only got 2 attack there, but on that we've got 3 attack. But this one can always be repaired, okay, and it can be upgraded. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the shovel, and the next one we need is going to be the axe, because obviously we just need the basics. And where are we? Stencil table. We need the axe head. Okay, we'll put that in there. Now I would suggest that you make an extra axe, because if you get blown up, if you don't have a spare one, you can't go and dig your grave. And obviously we will get blown up, because creepers always come and go and give us a right pain. So I'm always going to have a spare one. I've actually got 2 spare ones because of this one as well. And we're going to go and do the axe. Okay, so in my chest I'm going to put the axe and pickaxes and the wooden bits there, and this is now going to be a little bit of clearing, just because we need to get a bit more flat land and get those trees out. And what I like about Tinker's Construct is that once the tools are broke, they don't disintegrate, they don't vanish and cause you lots of problems by just disappearing. All you can do is just fix them. Some of this, see what's holding this up. Like I say, I don't like the cherry trees much, but I'll start off with what I can take. I'm not going to say no to a gift horse. And you might be wondering, saying, well, why are you not going to have no technology in there and stuff like that? And to me, like I said, just a bit boring having a lot of technology. Oh, stick another one there. Right, so we can see, we look on this, it's only 43%. Oh damn, yeah, you've got to be careful you don't jump down on your seeds, yeah, because if you do jump down on them, yeah, they're just gonna disappear. Yeah, so just do make sure that you have at least some. You can walk on them, but you can't jump on them. So let's get our is it the park? No, it's not the park builder. It's the tool station, so we need to put that in there. Yeah, and we'll take half of those. Okay, so you need to make sure that you do have somewhere where you can just plonk yourself down and not walk on your seeds. Now you can see that it's only 57%, 29% and 0 growth there, so you can see that they will take some time to do. Let's see. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start looking at the Witchery. Okay, so let's just see, Botania, what tulip? Oh right, okay, it's W-I-T-C-H. Now these monster spawners, we don't want any of those. Witchery, hat and stuff like that, these are all good. I've never done these, but we need collecting fumes, distilling, brewery, infusions, herbology, symbology. I think it's symbology first, which is you need an ant twig, so we can't do that one yet. Conjuring and fetishes, flint, steel, wood ash, feather and a book. So the first thing we need to do is make a book, and so we need to go really looking for oh god, the belladonna thing, go and explore it and whatnot. Now let's see, what have we got over here? Not much. Our mine shaft is down there. How are we doing for food? 71%. Okay, so let's go and start digging down here. Obviously we're going to be getting rid of that sand level as quickly as we possibly can. Now salt ore is very useful for cooking, and as you can see it does give us experience. So we will take salt ore as and when we can find it. Obviously we're going to be going back up stairs because I need some torches, so we'll take half of that. Wood planks. Okay. And I always like lots and lots of torches. I find you can't have enough torches. Okay, so to get us started, we're just going to place one over there, just so monsters don't come near us. Then as we go down, we can see a lot better because we've been taking the time to do the basics. So this is going to be the end of episode 1, because obviously you can see we're not going to be doing much more than what we are now. Now we've found iron, so that's lovely. Okay, so I will say thank you very much for watching. Hope you're going to enjoy this series as much as I'm going to enjoy doing it, and we will see you for the next episode when we concentrate on just getting the basics started. Okay, so have fun, stay safe. See you next time. Bye for now.